Yep. Good.
It's the energy you sense under the heart. It's the joy we get from playing the music. It's the warmth and friendship we get from you all. It's the friends sharing memories together. It's the happiness we're spreading all around. Strike up the hand, let's make things kind of special. And listen to the Maestro's progressing, yeah. All through the hall. It's the joy you get from playing the music. It's the warmth and friendship we get from you all. It's the friends sharing memories together. It's the happiness we're spreading all around. Like a flame, let's make it kind of special. And listen to the Maestro's polka sound. Yeah.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome here to the 20th anniversary here to the IPA Tribute Weekend here. And before we continue, I want to give a big thank you here to the Dyna Brass for letting us use their equipment, making life easy. So we really appreciate that today. So you're in store for a lot of music today. A lot of music. Eddie Foreman, Lenny Gomolka, a special tribute honoring TPM and the alumni band today. So thank you for coming out. I can't believe it's been 20 years already since they started this wonderful tribute. So we congratulate the IPA for 20 years of benefit and all your support. And we'll do one called the Congratulations Polka.
Stones Faragino, I crushes and stones Faragino.
He would like to do a tune for the president of St. Joseph's Club, Colchester, Frank Stilisnicki, and Carol Carlson are here today. So nice to see them. And we look forward, yours truly, returning to the Polish Club on May the 17th. It's Frank's birthday party weekend. Hey, we do have our flyers right up in front of the stage here with the Maestros, man. Hopefully you can join us on our 30th year this year, somewhere along the way. But we will be in Colchester on a Sunday afternoon, May the 17th. All right, especially for Frank and Carol, here's one called The Blonde Bombshell.
Let him come over to his house.
Whoa! Wow! Woo! Man!
Opening time coming up. Your Trinidad Maestro's men will be heading to Buffalo for a couple days. The Easter weekend will be at the Buffalo Airport Hotel on Sunday and Monday, April 6th and 7th. But when we head there on that Sunday, Easter Sunday, we're going to be playing a tribute to all the polka stars of yesterday. We're going to remember all the great ones, Marianne Lush, and this next gentleman who had a big hit, Polka Hall of Famer Al Soika. I hope you remember one called the USA. Hold it.
All right, send one especially out to Linda and Marty Merwin, all the way from the Rochester area. Also, our dear, dear friend Mike Chipchak with us also. Great to have you guys with us here in the tropics of Massachusetts. We're also doing tune especially for Steve Stefanik and Olivia, also with us here as well. So especially for Steve Stefanik and the co-ed from Westfield State University. She said she can hardly believe it. She's going to be halfway through college already by the time May rolls around. Where the heck that time go by? Here we go, 1 minute set. USA or better coming up for right now. Going back to the Al Soika book here for you. It said, I'm so about what you just said. What did I think now? What did I think now? What did I think now? America. But it's so shady. What did I think? What did I think now? What did I think now? What did I think now? America. What's up, me tight so bad. What did I think now? What did I think now? What did I think now? America. Did I so that you get from the away? Don't get mad and I will show it. What did I think now? What did I think now? What did I think now? America.
Jim Motica right now with a tune called Keep On Loving Me. Polka coming up. We'll send this out to Mark Comar. Good to see Mark here filming today's activities. And we really appreciate that because I had the opportunity sometimes to look back over the many, many years of tributes here throughout the years of Ray J, Happy, Louie, just to name a few. And it's great to save all those memories on film. So thank you, Mark, for what you do. God bless you. All right, here we go. One called Keep On Loving Me.
Send this tune out especially for my lovely wife Sandy out there, especially for Sandy. Yeah. It's called Keep On Loving Me, or in other words,
Get your happy hankies out.
see that cloud up in the sky, it may start raining. See that sun that shines so bright, it may go dim. All the birds up in the trees would stop their singing on the day, my dear, that you stop loving me. So keep on loving me every day, in everything you ever think or do or say. And when you go to sleep, sure you dream of me, for I can never live without you, can't you see? Pretty flowers blooming bright, the wood start waving. Every leaf along the tree would die and fall. I would feel the tears and my heart would stop beating. On the day that you stop loving me. So keep on loving me every day, in everything you ever think or do or say. When you go to sleep, sure you dream of me, for I could never live without you, can't you see? Keep on loving me every day, in everything you ever think or do or say. And when you go to sleep, sure you dream of me, for I could never live without you, can't you see? Daydream.
All right, Waltz time coming up. We'll feature Jackie on the vocals. We have one called Thoughts of Love. And we send this out to Neil and Marianne Macatinas. Good to see you here. The IPA weekend. Welcome, welcome. Donna White is here. Good to see Donna. Janice Lochner. Good to see you always. Polka. I love your license plate. Jerry and Jerry, the Solivodas are here. We haven't seen you since 7 Springs. Good to see you guys. Good to see you all coming in. All right, here's Jackie to sing one. Thoughts of Love.
She had all those license plates with IPA from different states. I think the only state that was missing was Montana. You want to grab Montana? You better do it quick. Szuka na jowoli i oczekuję czy możesz mi, moja miła, zawiązała ten świat? Czy możesz mi, moja miła, zawiązała ten świat? Jam ci świata nie wiązała, zawiązać ci go wciąż. Jam się tylko łokotała, tyś mnie nie musiał rząd. Jam się tylko łokotała, tyś mnie nie musiał rząd. Jam się ładnie ubierała, pięknie dotrzymam się, a tyś myślał, że ja ładna i ty mówią się. A tyś myślał, że ja ładna i ty mówią się. Zamuruj mi moje czarne oczy, żeby inne nie ścigały we mnie ani w nocy. Żeby inne nie ścigały we mnie ani w nocy.
Right now on this next song called Y'all Come. We're gonna send this out. We welcome here Ray Canosa, all the way from Canada. Ray is here, and we're looking forward to a big birthday bash in Canada with Ray, 75, next January. We'll be there with bells on. What a celebration it's gonna be. Lenny Gamolka and yours truly, the Maestro's men, will be there for that wonderful party.
Hey, we're also going to spend this last picture. Ray's daughter also here with us. With Brittany, nice to have you with us also. First time here in Ludlow. So welcome to the IPA weekend.
Hey, we welcome in the bad boy is here. Eddie, big guy, Vicky. So Joe's got all the alumni coming in today. You're in for a treat today with that wonderful tribute, the great TPM and the music and Joe. So, all right, here we go. Richie to sing one called Y'all Come.
Make that Bridget.
Y'all come.
One brain cell. One brain cell.
You like Virgin Fun. dancing down tonight. You all come, you all come, you all come, you all come. There'll be polka music till the broad daylight. You all come, you all come, you all come, you all come. There's a great big polka dancing town tonight. You all come, you all come, you all come, you all come. There'll be polka music till the broad daylight. The electric and vodka to the great big polka dancing town. Our favorite band is playing the happy snappy polkas, so we'll all be hopping up and down. Everybody, you all come, you all come, you all come, you all come. There's a great big polka dancing town tonight. You all come, you all come, you all come, you all come. There'll be polka music till the broad daylight.
Hey, we'd like to do a tune for the Prickgo family out there. Always good to see you. We had a grand time out in Colchester. And we have one coming up called Foolhardy Memory. Foolhardy Memory polka. John, how are you? Hey, don't forget we do have our band schedules right in front here. Hopefully you can join the Maestro's band somewhere along the way, our 30th year. And don't forget to mark down the date. We're really excited. We're celebrating our 30th at Pulaski Park. Yours truly, the Maestro's Band and polka country musicians on July the 12th. That's a Sunday afternoon, 1:30 to 6:30 for our 30th polka party, all right? It's on our schedule. Mark it down and come to Pulaski Park. It's going to be a grand time. All right, here we go, Foolhardy Memory.
Hey, we'll send this out especially to Patrick Henry Sukerkai with us also. Patrick Henry from the Polka Jammer Network, all the way from Chicago. He's the warm-up show for Polka Night in America. We really, really appreciate that, Patrick. Good job. Here we go, one called Foolhardy Memory.
Nickels and dimes, berries and wines. She's on his mind once again. The same old story, the same old fool. Played by the rules but didn't win. There's an old man in his heart that he can't lose. He tried to get him by the man. Tell me she's got a foolhardy memory. And don't let her see that she walked out the door. He's got a foolhardy memory. And he sits patiently here in bed so he can go in more. She was his girl, his only world. That's true, the
knows I slipped away 1,000 times, 1,000 times. He doesn't mind what they say. He fills a jukebox and plays the same old song. He fills his glass and then he turns it every on. But it's a fool hearted melody, and people let it see. And she walked out the door. He's not a fool hearted melody, and he says patiently, here every night so he'll get go in. Richie!
Coming up right now, we'll do this for the Judases. Good to see you here this Sunday afternoon. Jane Jeleno is in the house. Jane and Bob, everyone's coming in. The Reels are in the house coming in. Good to see you guys. Welcome, welcome. All right, here's Kevin to sing one, Let's Have a Party.
Yeah, I'm gonna sing this out like I do at every festival to all the pretty girls and you ugly boys out there. You know who you are. You're heinous. All right, Kitty. Slap my butt, call me Sarah. I got a lot of my DNA on it, so bring it out the whole room, and you're all set. Thank you. Have a good day.
All right, let's do one called the Tell Me Girl Polka. Eddie Shivias is in the house. Good to see you.
And she's Polka Shirley. Don't forget Polka Shirley. baby.
Barry and Diane are here. We had a great time in Colchester, and they're back here having fun today. So good to see you as well. Don't forget the kitchen is open today, so don't go away hungry. They got plenty of food here. Bob Guyette, Jeff is here. Good to see all the friends coming in. All right, here we go. Tell me, girl.
Ziemia nie słysza do naprawdę. Czy nie płakasz, czy tylko płakajesz, czy masz kogoś innego? Czy nie kochasz, czy tylko płakajesz, czy masz kogoś innego? Nie bajże się cieszę, jak ci się podoba, jak się nie przeproszę. Nie bajże się, jak twoje gniewanie, bo czasem seno się. Nie bajże się, jak twoje gniewanie, bo czasem seno się. Podskakuje trzaska. Spodobały mi się dziewczyny i ty niebieska oczka. Spodobały mi się dziewczyny i ty niebieska oczka. Dziewczyny oczka, dziewczyny oczka i też teraz zdrowie. Podniesie do Boga, a żeby wyżej moje. Nie wróci, podniesie do Boga, żeby wyżej moje.
All right, we got time to do one more tune. We'll turn the stage over to EFO, Eddie Foreman coming up. There Goes My Heart Again, polka coming up. We'll send this out to the president of the IPA, Chris Bogdan and Sandy out there. Lois Al Curry is here, celebrating the weekend. Good to see you.
Special for Marianne and Joe and Mary and Joe from Peru. That's, I guess we've been right.
Hey, we're also going to do a tune in memory of Eddie Shella. We'll keep him in our prayers. Because I remember that he reached out the first year they ever had this IPA benefit. He reached out to Lenny Gomolka, Eddie Foreman, and yours truly. And he said, what about this idea? And it came together. It was just a Saturday, way back when. And now it's grown so much. So we thank everyone for keeping it up. Ernie Dago, John, and everyone working hard here. But let's do this in memory of Eddie Shella.
goes my heart. There goes that earth that hit. I think by now to let you go. With just one look at you, my heart starts beating blue. This one is all but then there goes my heart again. I tried to talk it out of loving you, but my heart has a mind of its own. It won't forget you like I told it to. I wish it would leave you alone. There goes my heart. There goes that hurt that hit. I let my heart to let you go. We're just a little. My heart starts beating. This one is all alone. There goes my heart again. Doing fine for a little while, even with no one to hold. I slowed it down till I saw you smile. Now it's racing out of control. There goes my heart again. There goes that earth again. I learned by now to let you go. We're just one away. My heart starts beating blue. It's on the day, there goes